Just so y'all know, the judge that stopped me actually does have me dead to rights, so I wouldn't have did it. I'd ignore her. As a judge, you can call it, and this is the reason everybody's cousins to these Puerto Ricans that don't like them but want them destroyed, but like not yet because they're their cousins, told them how long they really had to like hurt people and do injuries and murder and get people back up and fake identities and steal and steal and steal some more and keep on stealing. So the judge did have me because in my life, I really did get a phone call from disability when I was supposed to be in court. And instead, they interviewed me on the phone and hit me with fraud. Because one, anyone in my position would have been up, got their surgeries, and been back to work in 6 months. That's a damn lie. My accident's for 10 years. As an attorney in New York City who's under my job as a file clerk, I never made 36 hours, even though I did 90 hours per week. My jobs are fudged because they don't even like hearing that I work for Cellino and Barnes. Something's really wrong with Cellino and Barnes. They always try to get rid of Cellino and fucking Barnes. Now, what do I believe it is? Because I actually did work at that firm. They make the most out of every firm. Because what they do is chop it and put it on different checks. So the most checks that I have ever seen from Cellino and Barnes is 5. And it was all in the grands themselves. So Cellino and Barnes is the shit. Me and Cellino and Barnes got an argument because they wanted me to be 38 and I'm not. Or I wasn't. I was 20 something. Probably like 25. So yeah, she had me dead to rights. Plus, they said they're really going to do the infrared because, like I said, when she grabbed me, she twisted my arm. She had my arm twisted that you could see all of this. So I guess she was working with the judge too, or it was desperation. Because the first time she did it, that's how I knew how this was going to end. The glove came off. Yeah, you tell me. Because unless you're throwing that glove back on, which I've done as a wrestler, I kept putting my glove on to show I can fight fast. Threw it, and she pulled it, and I just waited. And they zoomed. It was from standing there, both of us, you saw her like holding onto my arm to the zoom all the way into me from like here up. Back to my arm, but here up. And I turned and tapped. So they can actually turn on the infrared and see. Because this was the shoulder grab, this entire shoulder. And maybe they can't see it without that because I've gone to the doctor for my shoulder and a doctor actually told me nothing's wrong with my shoulder after that car accident. And they all wanted to leave for Corona because I went and got my shoulder looked at second. I got my spine looked at first. They gave me physical therapy. So I was putting all my physical therapy scripts together the way I'm supposed to. This doctor acquitted me for my shoulder and told me absolutely nothing's wrong with it. The bone is fine. The shoulder's fine. I might have a little pain from the car accident, but that's just whiplash. Whiplash means broken bones. I'm an attorney, but everybody plays me like I'm not.